In this video, we'll be taking a look at 3 NBA games happening on December 25th, 2022, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 6 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 3 NBA games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive betting picks to take your sports betting journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer anywhere from 1 betting pick a day up to 10 betting picks a day and much more. Now let's get started. Philadelphia 76ers versus New York Knicks. On Christmas Day, the Philadelphia 76ers and New York Knicks clash at Madison Square Garden. The 76ers defeated the Los Angeles Clippers 119-114 in their prior game. The Knicks fell 118-117 to the Chicago Bulls. Looking at the betting trends, the 76ers are 2-5 against the spread in their last 7 road games, 7-2 against the spread in their last 9 games against a team with a winning record, and 6-1 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. The Knicks are 4-9-2 against the spread in their last 15 home games, 3-0-1 against the spread in their last 4 games against a team with a winning record, and 8-2 against the spread in their last 10 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 6-2 in the last 8 meetings overall, and the under is 5-1 in the last 6 meetings in New York. The 76ers are shorthanded again as Tyrese Maxey is still out, but they are coming into this meeting with plenty of momentum with players like Embiid and Harden in red-hot form. Right when you're ready to believe in the New York Knicks, they lose to a struggling Raptors team and then find ways to pee down their leg against the Bulls. Same old Knicks. The Philadelphia 76ers are quietly one of the hotter teams in the league, and that includes winning their last 5 games by an average of 12 points. Harden is coming off his best game in quite some time, and the 76ers have won 7 of the last 10 meetings against the Knicks. The Knicks look to have cooled off from their win streak as they are coming into this one fresh off a tough loss to the Bulls, and I believe that they'll have trouble against the 76ers team. You could make an argument for either side here, but with the line so short, I'll lean towards the 76ers to get the job done in this spot. So the Philadelphia 76ers to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The 76ers and Knicks are nestled in the bottom half of the NBA in regards to pace of play heading into this Christmas Day tilt. Considering how both clubs operate, do not be surprised if they remain there for the rest of the season. In today's NBA, the 3-point shot remains supreme, and if you can hold your opponents to a low percentage, you are going to come out on top more times than not. Philadelphia leads the NBA in opponent 3-point percentage, and the Knicks are not far behind in 5th. Clubs are shooting under 33% against the 76ers and 33.7% against New York, both elite numbers. That is all you need to know about how these games go. Defense reigns supreme. Under the projected total is our full game total pick. Los Angeles Lakers versus Dallas Mavericks. This Sunday, the Los Angeles Lakers will travel to Dallas, Texas to take on the Dallas Mavericks on Christmas Day. Tip-off will be inside the American Airlines Center. This will be the first time that these 2 teams have matched up this season, as I am expecting a battle in this one. The Los Angeles Lakers are coming into this game after falling to the Charlotte Hornets 134-130. They struggled on the defensive end of the court, as they will have to pressure more shooters in this game if they want to challenge the Mavs on the road. The Dallas Mavericks are entering this matchup after defeating the Houston Rockets 112-106. The Mavs look great on the defensive end of the court, as they only allowed the Rockets to shoot 30.8% from behind the arc. They will have to continue contesting shots on the perimeter if they want to take care of business at home. Will the Lakers keep things close in Dallas, or are the Mavericks worthy of being nearly double-digit favorites? Looking at the betting trends, the Lakers are 1-5 against the spread in their last 6 road games, 5-15-1 against the spread in their last 21 games against a team with a winning record, and 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 games overall. The Mavericks are 4-10-2 against the spread in their last 16 home games, 0-8-1 against the spread spread in their last 9 games against a team with a losing record and 8 to 19 to 2 against the spread in their last 29 games overall. Head-to-head, the Lakers are 0 to 4 against the spread in the last 4 meetings in Dallas, and the Lakers are 0 to 4 to 1 against the spread in the last 5 meetings overall. For those who haven't paid much attention to the NBA this season, let's just say the Lakers and Mavericks aren't playing up to expectations this season. The Lakers have the 3rd worst record in the Western Conference and would miss the playoffs if the season were to end today. Meanwhile, the Mavericks are only 1 game above .500 a year after they upset the Phoenix Suns and made it all the way to the Western Conference Finals. Things aren't looking bright for Los Angeles either, as Anthony Davis is expected to miss a significant amount of time with a stress injury in his right foot. LeBron James has already been open in expressing his concerns with this team's lack of size and length, and the absence of Davis only amplifies the problem. Since Davis' injury, the Lakers are 1 to 3 with 3 straight losses where they've allowed at least 130 points to their opponent. Luckily for the Lakers, Dallas is a team that lacks size themselves as they are heavily dependent on scoring from the outside. The Mavericks average 41 points per game in the paint, which ranks dead last in the NBA, but they make up for it by attempting and making the 3rd most shots from 3-point range. Meanwhile, the Lakers are only shooting 30.3% from beyond the arc and are without their best rim protector and inside scoring option in Davis. With the absence of Davis, I'd expect the Mavericks to force the ball inside more than they normally would while still shooting a high percentage from outside. This isn't a great matchup for Los Angeles, and the spread line is certainly warranted. Back the Mavs at home as heavy favorites, so the Dallas Mavericks to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. The Lakers are one of the league's worst defensive teams, as Dallas will consistently score. Los Angeles has the league's 2nd highest adjusted pace rating, indicating that they will efficiently push the ball up the court throughout this game. This will result in more shot attempts because each of these teams will have numerous opportunities to score. Los Angeles also has the 6th highest point total per game and the 8th highest team shooting percentage. They'll be able to score against the Dallas defense. However, the Lakers have struggled defensively. They allow the 26th most points per game, and opponents shoot 47% from the field. Throughout the game, Luka and the Mavericks will consistently attack the basket and score. Overall, both of these teams will score consistently throughout the game. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Milwaukee Bucks versus Boston Celtics. This Sunday, the Milwaukee Bucks will travel to Boston to take on the Boston Celtics. Tip-off will be inside TD Garden. This will be the first time that these two teams have matched up this season, as I am expecting a battle on Christmas Day. The Milwaukee Bucks are coming into this one after falling to the Brooklyn Nets 118 to 110. Milwaukee struggled on the defensive end of the court as they allowed the Nets to shoot 49.5% from the floor. They will have to contest more shots in this one if they want to challenge the Celtics on the road. The Boston Celtics are entering this matchup after defeating the Minnesota Timberwolves 121 to 109. Boston looked great on both ends of the floor, as they will have to stay efficient in this one if they want to take care of business at home. Looking at the betting trends, the Bucks are 1 to 5 to 1 against the spread in their last 7 road games, 6 to 2 to 2 against the spread in their last 10 games against a team with a winning record, and 2 to 5 against the spread in their last 7 games against a team above .600. The Celtics are 1 to 4 against the spread in their last 5 home games, 9 to 3 against the spread in their last 12 games against a team with a winning record, and 1 to 5 to 1 against the spread in their last 7 games overall. Head-to-head, the under is 5 to 2 in the last 7 meetings overall. The Bucks are 3 to 13 to 1 against the spread in the last 17 meetings overall, and the Bucks are 2 to 6 against the spread in the last 8 meetings in Boston. The Bucks are still without K.A. Tris Middleton, while the Celtics are keeping an eye on Marcus Smart, who is currently listed as day-to-day. The Celtics ended their season-long 3-game losing streak with a 121 to 109 win over the Minnesota Timberwolves Friday. Jaylen Brown scored 23 of his 36 points in the 4th quarter, and Jason Tatum had 30 points, 8 rebounds, and 5 dimes. They are one of the most efficient teams in the NBA on both ends of the floor. Entering this Christmas Day showdown, they lead the NBA in offensive rating and are ranked 7th defensively. They score the 2nd most points per game and rank 6th in 3-point shooting percentage. The Bucks come into this meeting as the team in better form, but their confidence took a hit after falling to the Nets on Friday, while the Celtics were in their worst slump of the season before they snapped out of it with a much-needed win over the Timberwolves. Milwaukee will be short-handed against an elite offensive club, so the Boston Celtics to win and cover the spread as favorites is our full game side pick. Boston's home games have been a goldmine for backing the over. The Celtics have a 13-4 home record on the over-under record, and on Friday we saw 230 points in their win over Minnesota. Milwaukee has also trended in that direction with 4 of its last 6 games cashing on that bet. Both teams have disappointed their fans with scoring lately, especially the Bucks, who have put up just 100 and 106 points in their last 2 outings. If we look at the recent head-to-head meetings, 8 of the last 9 games have seen more than 225.5 points, which is Sunday's projected total. This being a Christmas game could also impact the scoring a bit, as the teams will want to put on a show for the fans at TD Garden. Playing great offense is the way to do that. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.